Hey, what's going on, family? It's Nick here from Rainy Night Tarot. Thanks a lot for joining with me. I've got some cool stuff to share with you guys today, including what exactly is going on with the alien presence around Earth at this time, what's happening with the 5D ascension process, and more. But before we get into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Nicholas Rainey Smith. I created Rainy Night Tarot. I'm a Gnostic. I'm an Arcturian Star Seed. I incarnated on Earth at this time to assist in other guys' ascension process, and I'm also a tarot card reader, a shadow healer, and a light worker. And so, yeah, let's just jump right into it. What's happening on Earth at this time? Well, to be blunt with you, Earth's surrounded. It's surrounded by alien spaceships, and a whole bunch of different alien civilizations have come here at this time to not only assist but to observe and to activate. And they came here to activate the sun, the moon, and the earth, and so they have. And they, in doing so, they've activated the 144K collective. And if you don't know anything about that, Google it. Or you can reference it in the Bible and Revelations. And what the 144K collective is, it's a group of individuals here on Earth that have reached a spiritual plateau, a certain alignment and coherence, where they have gained the ability to awaken their crystalline DNA from within the chakras related to the sun, the moon, the earth. On the tree of life, that would be Malkuth, Yesod, and Tippereth. Those are Hebrew names for them. If you know anything about Kabbalah or anything like that. But anyway, they came here to assist in that and to get the collective to jump into fifth dimensional, spiritual consciousness, and so they have, and so it is, and so these star seeds, light workers, and chosen ones. We have a ancient celestial soul crystalline DNA that has been dormant for millennia, and with the arrival and the activation of these, the sun, moon, and earth, and the chakras within us, it's awakened that, and now we are metamorphosizing from a carbon-based human life form into a crystalline DNA human life form. And in doing so, it's awakening new 5D abilities, and it's different for each one of us. It could be, telepathic communication, channeling, maybe with our ancestors or with the Ascended Masters or with the Galactic Federation of Light or possibly the Fae. And also past life memories, skills, and abilities, and much, much more. Personally, mine are just starting to come online. I'm gaining new abilities each and every day. I'll make some videos about that if you guys are interested in something like that. And you know, this is an awakening process. We've come here to heal and help and awaken others. To join us in this new 5D consciousness evolution revolution. And me personally, I'm in communication with the Galactic Federation of Light and with multiple different alien species, not just the Arcturians. Me being an Arcturian Star Seed, I've had plenty of communication with them. I've woken up and seen them standing right over my bed, and they send me visions and sights, and sometimes I'll receive thoughts, out of the blue that I know aren't my own, and I've also, I've heard them in my basement. They're from a higher dimension. All the way up to I think the 12th dimension, and so sometimes the only way to perceive them is with your third eye. But I've heard them talk to me in light language and different languages. The Lyrans, when they came and they activated whatever it was inside of me, I could smell like almost like a cat, and when I felt their presence come over me, I could hear like a purr language. It was incredible. I can't even begin to try to imitate it. It was just the most amazing thing I'd ever heard in my life. And same thing with the Andromedans. I made a video about that on YouTube the other day, and I was paid a visit by the Andromedans. They came right over my house, and there was a pattern that was displayed all over the walls of my basement, all over the bed that I sleep on, all over my skin. and I could see it, and it was like a dark red. It was like a dark energetic red color, and it would change colors, you know. And same with them, I could perceive them in my eye, and the way they talked, it was like guitar strings in your head, and it was like wah, 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 very electronic and like techno like, and reminded me of like the movie Transformers or something. And like there was guitar strings in my head, and each guitar string would light up, and it would be a different color, very radiant, not of this earth, like colors I can't even begin to explain to you guys. And you know, I've also had experiences with the Syrians where it was like very Egyptian like, where I was laying in bed and it was just like like a presence of like, gosh, it was like everything just seemed like very Egyptian, you know. Felt like Cleopatra was there laying in bed with me. But um anyway, yeah, that's just some of the ways that they communicate with you. And they're here in the skies right now, and Earth is surrounded, and they're here, like I said, participating, and they're observing. And I've even received messages from them, you know, over, you know, like through YouTube and over my phone, you know, where I know they're, you know, communicating to my higher self. As crazy as that sounds, it's true. So the algorithm is also alive, but that's a whole nother story. We'll get into that another day. So anyway, they have come here to awaken the feminine within, Sophia, wisdom. If you don't know, look into Gnosticism and the Nag Hammadi and the ancient libraries of Alexandria and some of the books that escaped before it was all burnt down, and what they found in that desert and how that relates to the aliens and what's happening now here on Earth. And I know this was a quick video. I just wanted to give you guys something to think about. If this is something that interests you guys and you would like to hear more, let me know. And I'd appreciate it if you guys, you know, like, subscribe, and comment. I love you guys. Peace.